Okay, hi guys. I'm Ki Young, and welcome to my first little how-to video. I'm just gonna hang out, and we're gonna make ephemera and stuff. So I have this greeting card. It is a regular blank greeting card, and most people have greeting cards. If you don't have a greeting card, right, you could just take a piece of paper and cut it, and then fold it, and bam, you have a card. But I have a bunch of these that I got for like $4 at Ross, so I need to use them up. And I thought I would make cute little fabric pocket thingies. It was an idea I had, and I had put one in a journal. So I have this little stack of fabric that I thought might work. Here's this, and I love this. I don't know about like that, but I do like it like this. Maybe even without the black, just the roses. That's actually, that I might just do that. See, this is why I don't audition things, because the first thing I always put down, I'm like, oh, I like it. That's what we're doing. I really like this though. It's kind of see-through and has like a shabby chic kind of feeling to it. And then there's this. I don't know. I feel like this doesn't, it could. It looks okay. I feel like the greens don't really match. And then the rest are, looks like creams. And I think that I'm going to go with white on this project. So I think, even though I liked, it's either the roses or this one. Right? So the roses or this one. I'm going to go with this one. Okay. That's that. So we're done with the fabric. That can get put aside. Okay, so I'm going to open this up and I'm going to sew, I think, this fabric down so that it creates like a pocket. And I'm going to do it on the outside so that when you fold the card, it kind of tightens itself, see? And then you'll be able to like stick stuff in there. You'll be able to like stick, stick like a card in there or something. So that's the plan. So first let me measure things. I'm terrible like that. So let me just get a straight edge. And to get a straight edge on fabric, you just make a little clip and then you can just rip it. And it'll rip it along the seam and makes it straight. See? And then you also get this pretty fray, which I love. And sometimes you need to like come in and, I don't know, clean it up, I guess, a little bit. Okay, so that's going to go to there. It's going to go all the way to here. And I'm going to cut it right there. All right. So here we have our pretty little pink fabric. And let me just rip off these threads. Okay. So, darn, I cut it a little short. Ain't that how it is when you don't measure things? I was way too short. Oh, probably because I also took out some of that threading. It's okay. We'll cut it again. So from here, and maybe I'll even give it a little extra, and maybe I'll mark it. We'll mark it this time with pencil. That way we don't have to guess. And this fabric can sometimes be difficult to rip because it has a little bit of like these little embroidered flowers in it. So, I don't know, sometimes it doesn't, but it did good. It did good. Okay, how deep do we want the pocket? I say right here. Why? Because it's what I said. All right, rip that off, and then I'm gonna attempt to take some of these threads off without taking, because you can pull out, see these lines of thread? I don't know if you can see, but there are lines of thread that move down, right? That's how fabric is done, right? It's all weaved together. So you can pull these out and make even bigger fray, but it would also shorten the length of your pocket, obviously. All right, that looks good to me. And now I'm just gonna sew it. Sometimes I'll put a little bit of glue and sew it, but because I'm going to sew right around the edge, I don't want to gunk up my sewing machine. So let's see, and I think I can even move my machine over here. Let's attempt to do such things without bumping the camera too bad. Look at that. There we go. I'm going to make it just a straight stitch. I have a cream thread in my machine right now. And I'm just going to line it up and just sew around it. I'm going to probably do a little bit of back stitch. All right. And sew all the way down this edge. Okay. Whatever, it is what it is. If I have to trim it and it's a little uneven, or try to make sure that it's all laying flat. My dog is yelling at me to go outside. I just took her out. She's like, I just want to play. That's all she wants to do. Okay. So we're done with that. We'll move this back out of the way. Let's see. Clip off these threads like that. And here we have a like fabric pocket. Now when we, of course, you know, if you were to put something in there like that, right? I mean, it just falls right out just because it's because it's fabric, you know. But I learned that with a card or something that you fold, when you, it like tightens the fabric a little bit, see? And then if you were to put like a card in it, it doesn't come out because it's like nice and tight and it's beautiful. I love it. Okay, the inside I'm going to leave for journaling, so I think I will just ink it real quick, right? So I'll just use a walnut stain and I'll just go around it and ink it. Just really quick. I'm not trying to be perfect. I don't really care. It's for journaling. And I kind of like the, this is a little shabby chicy anyway, this card. So I don't mind if it looks a little like rustic and kind of messy. It can look a little, it can have a little bit of messiness to it. I feel like that's kind of what gives things their worn look. Okay, and I want to, I'm going to ink down this. I don't want to fold it too much, you know, because I don't want to smooth it out. Ta-da! Oh, look at how pretty. So we've inked the inside. And I know this is kind of ugly, huh? The stitching. I kind of like it, though. I may decorate it. We may do something cute with that, because I do kind of like it. Although I don't want to leave it just like that. It's kind of... This I learned from Miss Paint-A-Lot. The, like, if you use, like, your bone folder or a knife. For a long time, I used the handle of my scissors. Like, before I had a bone folder, I would always use the handle of my scissors. But, yeah, and then if you, like, on the back side of your stitches, it kind of flattens them out, and you don't have... I don't know, it's just nicer, right? Because as she put it on her video, it's the back of your stitching is never going to be as nice as the front of your stitching. But it is true that if you do that, if you press them down, they seem to just kind of have a nicer finish. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave all these cute little frays along the sides. This is wrong. Let's see if we can fix it without making too much, without messing it up too bad. That's cool. That's fine. Okay, so there is our card, and I think I'm going to ink around the outside, and I'm just going to use that my dog got a hold of and chewed the end of. But it still works, and so I still use it. just the edge, just to define. And I like to even go over the fabric because it does distress the fabric as well. And I think that looks great. Look at that. Oh, I wasn't like intending to make a shabby chic thing. I just, I saw the card. I liked this card. I have a bunch of cards. I'll actually show you real quick. I got them they were half off, so they were $4, and they were at the clearance section at Ross, and they also came with all these envelopes, and the last thing I need is more envelopes. But here are all these cards, and there's 4 patterns per card, and they're just gorgeous. Look at this. Look at these birds. And then we have these butterflies, and these green ones, or this like green, I guess it's more teal. Kind of a teal rose kind of pattern. These ones, I love these, and these ones have like a blank back, kind of like these ones also have a blank back. Most of them are double-sided, right? The back is the same as the front. I don't know. Let's see, there's these blue ones, which I love, and these ones. And these were Bo Bunny cards. They're like Bo Bunny. I love the script. This was like the script and the clocks and all the florals were why I even like got it. I mean, because I have paper and I can make cards. Like it's not, you just take some paper and fold it and it's a card. Like, and I have a million envelopes. I don't need envelopes. But it was $4. It was this right here, Bo Bunny boxed cards, and they had like 8 different like styles of cards, like all like shown on the back. And I was like, wow, for $4, that's great. So I picked one of those up, and now I have all these cards I need to use. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so I want to put something on the pocket here, and I think maybe like a piece of lace. And let me grab my lace box. I suppose I could show you my lace box, my nightmare of a lace box that nothing is organized. So let's see, let's grab our thing. I like the idea of using a pink. It doesn't really stand out very well though, does it? I mean, it kind of does. Maybe like a brighter pink even. Maybe use a ribbon. Some of this came from a scrapbooker who gave me just a bunch of stuff. Just like, this was like just like a scrap bag of just ribbons and stuff. So I like that. Okay, we'll use some of this, I think. I'll just cut some. Okay. And yeah, I'll use a little, oops, I don't know if I bumped my mic. If I did, I am sorry. And I do think I'll use a little bit of lace. Just some, oh, I like this. I like this. So we'll use a little bit of that. Okay. Some lace and some, oh, and then you know what? I dyed this gauze. Goodness. Okay, so I dyed this gauze. This is like gauze you get in like a first aid kit. And I had a little bit of it. And so I dyed it while I was dyeing things with beets. So this is actually dyed with beets. And it's kind of pink, and I don't know if you can see, but it has a pink. So I think I'll use some of this as well. I'll just cut a little piece, and I'll like kind of go like this. Yeah, look at, ooh, it's fancy. I've never really, I've seen people do this, and I've never done it. But I love it. Look at that. How like shabby chic does that look? Okay, so if we put this down, I'm all excited. If we put this down, you can't really see it. What if we put the ribbon down first, and then we put this, yeah, on top of it, like that. Okay. And then a little bit of this white lace to make like a cluster, and then maybe we'll put like a flower or a butterfly or something on top. I like it. Oh my goodness. Let's not throw the scissors. It's how to be safe not to throw scissors. Okay, so this glue that I'm using is just Fabri-Tac. Come on, get off me. Okay, so this is just Fabri-Tac. And if you've noticed, we haven't used any glue. I use stitching. You could easily glue. I made one. Here's this one I made. And this was one I made out of an envelope. So it has like more pockets. And then the inside I glued, right, the inside flaps as pockets as well. So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets, this little thing. And I'll make a video on how to do this one too. This was made with an envelope. But this one was done with the fabric. This one was just glued. I didn't even stitch. This has no stitching in it at all. It's all glued. So this could be done without, without stitching. Easy, definitely. Come on, glue. Don't do this to me. Okay, so let's put the pink on there. Like that. Like that. Ta-da, and we'll just glue this down. Here, this goes to that thing. Okay, come on, don't. Come on, don't get stuck. Work with me here. It's barely coming out. I'm gonna need to unclog that. Anyway, I want the ribbon jutting upwards like that. Oh, look at how pretty that is. That's pretty. And then I think we will, let me put this piece of paper in here. I'm worried about the Fabri-Tac leaking through the paper, or this really thin fabric, and sticking, right? And then you won't be able, the fabric will be stuck to the paper behind it. You won't even be able to get a card in there. Okay, so that's down. And let's see what I have. I have some things. Oh, I have these. These were given to me by that scrapbook friend. They're cute. They're like little, I don't know. They're like little ceramic kind of tiles. They don't really match. They're a little ivory. They are pretty though. Let's see. We have these brads. I like the ladybug. And this pink heart is cute, but I think, again, kind of doesn't match. I've got some pearls and bling. Let's see, I have these little flowers. Now, the problem with these is that they're very 3D. So they would be good on like a cover. But if you tried to stick that in a journal, that would just... The purple's cute, but again, they're a little 3D. I have, what am I talking about? I have this giant bag of flowers. It's ridiculous. Let's go. Okay, let's do one of these. Let's do a pink one. Come on. Okay, a pink one, and then we'll do like multiple. Like little white ones. So I'll grab some like white ones. Again, this was given to me by that scrapbook friend. She just gave me this whole bag of flowers, and I was like, okay, I'll use them, but I don't know if I'll ever use all of them. There are a lot. There are a lot. Let's just put this here for now. Okay. So, oh, it's so big. I didn't realize it was that big. Let's see. I could stick this like this. And maybe have them kind of cascade. Yeah, I think that's what we will do. So let's glue. Oh, I forgot to unclog my guy. Let's do that. Unclog. Be unclogged. Okay. White one. Oh, now it's really coming out of there. I went to squeeze because I'm used to squeezing all hard. Now a giant gloop came out. Okay. I mean, it wasn't that big, but. Have it like that. And then we'll have this little white one. maybe off to the side like that. And then I might take, because I don't like those little holes in the middle, I might take like a marker or something, or a pen. I have these gel pens. I think anything would work. A marker, a pen, colored pens, colored markers, paint, I don't know, whatever. Orange. Orange? I don't know. Let's go pink. I mean, there's 0 orange on this entire... See, I knew it was sticking. I knew it was soaking through. At least it's stuck to this and not thing behind it. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, there's 0 orange on the entire thing. So yeah, we'll do pink. We'll just put little centers on them, see? Then it's not so obvious that there's like a hole that we're not utilizing in the middle of them. So pretty. I love that pink. We could write on the... Is that terrible? I'm going to write on the fabric. I'm going to write the word love. L-O-V-E. Love. Right, it was one of those things. It's like, well, you'll either regret it or you won't. I can always cover it if I hate it later. Love. And then on the back, I think I'll leave it. I don't think I'll put really anything, any really embellishment, but I think I will put something up here, maybe like a butterfly and a flower, like a, perhaps a fussy cut or something. Let's see. Let's grab my little box of butterflies. There's this one. Right? And he'll be kind of covered, but it'll be like a reveal, right? I don't like him though. I just don't. I don't like him. He's not speaking to me. Oh, come on. Is there nothing? Oh, look at these. Little. I like these. Let's grab the other one. Where are my tweezers? Come here. Come here. Thank you. And perhaps this butterfly. Cut out of like an embossed piece of paper. And we can even kind of fold his little wings up a little bit. And let me ink this. Looks like there's a piece still in there. Come on. Okay. Here we go. I'm just going to ink these just kind of a little bit. I just want to get a little bit of highlight around. Oh yes, that makes such a difference. That you can actually kind of see, since it's pink on pink. All right. Yes. Hello, Holly. Bringing me your ball like I don't know. It's right there. I see it. Okay. I think we're going to do it. And you know, I think I might pink. I might pink him up a little bit. Let's see, I have this old memory, acid-free. I don't even know if they make these anymore, but this is very similar to Distress ink. It's water, it's basically water-soluble pad. And it's still good though. This is from, this was my bad. I used, and this, let it be known, don't use like your, your like walnut stain pad or your, what is it, antique photo, like thinking that, because yeah, it totally ruined my pad. So that's what that is. That's antique photo ink mixed in with pink, which is, I mean, cool. I mean, like I can come over here if I want to get like a darker kind of pink, I guess. A contaminated pink, if you will. Oh, I love that. That really made a difference. That really, okay, stop futzing around. Futzing around, get this glued on. Okay, we're gonna get these glued on. I might have them poking out from behind the... Ugh, I cannot wait till... So I ordered some Cosmic Shimmer because I'm out of the Art Glitter Glue. And the Cosmic Shimmer I've heard is very similar to Art Glitter Glue, but it's cheaper. It's like a little cheaper. And I thought, well, I'm going to try it. And so it arrives on Sunday. So I cannot wait to get that. I also got the correct little toppers for my Sugar Bell bottles, the little knitting needle toppers. I didn't know that they were knitting needle toppers. So because I had looked up like tops for like Sugar Bell bottles and I got the wrong ones. They were the complete wrong ones. Look at me yabbering away. I'm not paying attention. Okay, come on. Just a tiny little bit. I don't want too much. Let's grab my towel. Okay, there we go. And my butterfly. And he's gonna go like that. That's what I decided. And then you know what here, because now I'm just like, oh, something has to go there. Because it looks empty to me. Maybe I'll put like a little label so that people can write whatever they want. If I have, where are they? I don't know if I have any cut out. Let's see. Oh, I have. Let me see what's in here. This flower. Let me see, what is this? Okay, I have these. So I'm in the middle of like doing First David. I don't like it. It's like the wrong color. I only have these labels cut out. Just not prepared. Okay, we'll make our own. How about that? How about that? We'll make our own. Easy, easy. It's so easy, you guys. I'll show you. I'll show you. Okay. We have this scrap piece of craft, okay? And any paper will work. There's a scrap piece of craft, and I'm going to cut it. Let's see. How big do we want it? I'm going to go like this, and then I'm thinking maybe that thick. You can always cut it smaller if we need. Grab my little handy dandy mini cutter. All right, quick, see, bam, 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 bam. Okay, and then, oh, this is like plastic stuff. Let me cut this off. Okay, stop babbling. I'm gonna use this, my little corner puncher, which isn't the best, I'll say, corner rounder puncher. But it works, it's fine. Oh, look at that, so cute. I think I did a bigger round than I should have, but that's so cute. And then what I'm gonna do is use a pen. And this is just a Micron pen, but you could use any pen. I've used like regular ink pens, It's fine. And grab my little ruler or a piece of like paper, let's say. You could use like a piece of paper. I'm gonna use my ruler just so I get it perfect. My line straight anyway, because otherwise it will not be. I'm gonna draw a line. Ta-da, look at that. It's a little label. So cute. Okay. Man, it's okay. Is that still is it crooked? That looks crooked. My line is crooked. Why is my line crooked? See, I lined this up so that this wouldn't happen. And I think it's too high up anyway. We'll do it like this. Maybe my ruler moved while I was drawing my line. Maybe I cut it crooked too. That could be. That could be. Let's draw little dots on the end of our thing. I don't know. Don't ask me. Okay, sorry. I get all caught up in little things. But that's what's fun for me about journaling is the little things. And, right, what little thing can we add that makes it like personable or different, you know, or special that's not, you know, that's unique and not just mass produced. If I want to buy a mass produced journal, I'll go buy mass produced journal, you know. At the bookstore or something, right? I don't like that it's a craft. That's, I think, my issue here. Because everything is so white. I don't really have a lot of browns going on. I have a little bit of distress around some of the edges, but not enough to warrant, I think. Ooh, what about this? This is pretty. Yes, I think that this will be better. Excuse me. Okay. So we're going to try again. Something here. I was going to try to make this like just really quick. Isn't that how it is? I notice myself saying that a lot. Isn't that how it is? Isn't that how it goes? Like Murphy's Law. Okay. Oh, and I didn't do around my edges. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll leave it square. I kind of like it square. And maybe, you know, that ink pen is so dark. I wish I had like a gray. I bet I do. I have all these gel pens. What am I talking about? I'm sure I have a gray in here. I have a silver anyway. That'll work. Maybe a pink. Should I use pink? Yes. Yes. Pink. A light pink? Yes. Okay, it's not a light pink. It's a hot pink. Whatever. Ah, it's really hot pink. Grr. Does that look like hot pink to you? I don't know. I guess the ink does. It's like, I was expecting like that color. Like a peach color, I guess. Whatever, it's fine. Who cares? Eventually you just gotta, you know, you just gotta be happy with your stuff. We nitpick so much because I think we're so critical of our own stuff. What I did, I glued my, this fabric is so thin. It's so pretty because you can see behind it, like when you put a tag in or whatever. Now I'm not liking that. Of course I wouldn't. I knew I wouldn't right after I wrote it. I'm not going to like that. I'll put a sticker on it. Longing for. I like that. Longing for. Oh, that looks so much better. So much better. It was an experiment. It didn't work. Always got to try things out. Otherwise, you end up doing the same things. I love this little Tim Holtz sticker book. Like, I love this little Tim Holtz sticker book. I should have inked that before I glued it, but oh well. I always put a little bit of Fabri-Tac or a little bit of glue on my stickers before I put them on, because, especially because it's going on fabric. All right, longing for, so pretty. So there it is. This could be sewn into a signature. It could be put into a pocket. It could be paper clipped onto a page. I think in the next video I'll make like tags and stuff for it, and maybe decorate the inside with something, because it is a little plain up. I want to do something with this border. I'll do something with that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for hanging out with me. See you next time.